What if one kiss destroyed everything? Can love survive betrayal? It was a sunny afternoon. The sky was blue, the flowers in the garden were open, and birds were singing. Margaret was in the kitchen making tea. She smiled. Today was their 10th wedding anniversary. She put 2 cups on the table, one for her and one for Mark, her husband. She looked at the photo on the wall. It was from their wedding day. Margaret wore a white dress. Mark wore a black suit. They looked so happy. She whispered, "We were perfect." Then she heard the front door open. "Hi, honey," Mark said, walking into the kitchen. He kissed her on the cheek. Margaret smiled. "Happy anniversary." Mark nodded. "Yes, happy anniversary." His voice was soft. His eyes did not meet hers. Margaret noticed. She poured the tea and sat down. "Mark, can we talk?" Mark looked nervous. "Now?" "Yes," she said, "now." She took a deep breath. "I saw you last week at the coffee shop." Mark looked confused. "What do you mean?" "You kissed her," Margaret said. Her voice was quiet. "I saw it." Mark turned pale. His hands started to shake. "Margaret, I..." Margaret raised her hand. "Please, just tell me why." Mark looked down. The room was silent for a long time. Then he spoke. "It was a mistake. I didn't plan it. It just happened. I was confused, tired. I felt lost." Margaret felt her chest get tight. Her eyes filled with tears. "Lost? We were building a life together. How could you feel lost with me?" Mark looked at her now. His eyes were wet too. "I still love you, Margaret. I really do." "But you kissed her," she said again. "Do you know what that did to me?" "I'm sorry," he said. "I was weak." Margaret stood up. She looked strong, even with tears on her face. "Love is not just words, Mark. Love is choices. You chose her." Mark stood too. "I want to fix this." Margaret shook her head. "You broke something. Something I gave with all my heart." She walked to the door. "I don't know what happens next, but I know I need time." Mark said nothing. He just watched her leave the room. That night, Margaret sat alone in bed. She held the wedding photo in her hands. "We were perfect," she said again. Then she looked up and whispered, "But maybe I deserve more than perfect. I deserve real." Even strong love can break with one wrong choice. But sometimes pain shows us our true strength.